What's up, everyone? I'm going to go live in a little bit, but I wanted to post this video on here to talk about a topic, because when I do lives, we all know that we can never stick to a topic. And I've been getting off my actual recorded videos. So we're going to talk about being an introvert. Comment below, does anybody feel they're an introvert? Okay. Do you think you're born an introvert? I've been researching a lot on this, right? Personality traits of an introvert. So, I could talk about me a little bit. You guys can comment below. I work in a salon. I'm around people all day. Obviously, I'm not an introvert. I love being around people. I love to talk. I do this channel. Obviously, I love to talk. Signs of an introvert, it's saying here, I'm not sure if I can say the website I'm on, but I wanted to really talk about this because how can I put this without bringing up? All right. Anybody can comment. Maybe I could talk about this a little bit on my live too, but sometimes my live feed goes and people are questioning me and I can't answer them, or it goes into other things. This is why I just wanted to prove my point on here without getting questioned. But sometimes my daughter would say, "Mom, you're weird, and why do you always want to be alone?" It says here, being around lots of people drains energy, okay? Right here, after a day of interacting with others, you often need to retreat to a quiet place and have time to myself, okay? So example, if you're working around people all day, anybody else do this? If you're 8, 10, 11, 12, some people work 15 hours, nurses work long shifts. You get in that car and you just have silence, right? You just want your quiet time. One characteristic of this personality type is that introverts have is to expand energy in social situations, unlike extroverts who gain energy from such interactions. So perfect example, if you work from home all day, you don't have any outside interaction and you're on your computer and you're doing jobs from home, like COVID. What happened when COVID hit? Everybody's business shut down, and a lot of people, and I talk to people, they just work from home and they got used to that. But then they got used to just not showering and getting dressed and doing their makeup and hair, and they became distancing from people. So you got to find that balance, right? So I have that perfect balance, I think. So there must be a name for not being an introvert or an extrovert. An extrovert might go to a party with the goal to meet new people. An introvert intends to spend time talking to good friends. So signs of an introvert: being around lots of people drains energy. Number 2 would be you enjoy your solitude. Like I just said, an introvert, your idea of a good time is a quiet afternoon to yourself to enjoy your hobbies and interests. That's so me. I'm off today. I work out. I love my music. My cats, journaling, just being to myself. When you can find comfort to be alone, there's nothing wrong with that. I always said in the past, being alone and being lonely are two separate things. I'm certainly not lonely. Activities like time alone with a good book. If you're a reader, I just go on my iPad. Working out, walking. Some people like to watch a movie, whatever it may be. Self-care, pedicures. So it doesn't mean you want to be alone all the time. You could want to spend time with friends and family. Like I said, the key thing to remember is that after a long day of social activity, an introvert will probably want to retreat to a quiet place to think, reflect, and recharge. Perfect example, my job. If you guys have a job where you're with people all day, comment below if you like to just recharge, take a deep breath, go home. Men, maybe you want to go to the gym, get that energy out, and do a workout to get stress relieved from work. I come home, take a hot bath. Girls do it with candles or whatever. Guys can do that too. If you're having a few hours to be alone, sounds like your idea of a good time, you might be an introvert. So I know I am because it just said it. Another third sign is you have a small group of close friends. A common misconception about introverts is they don't like people. Introverts typically do not enjoy a great deal of socializing. They do enjoy having a small group of friends with whom they are particularly close to. They don't have a large circle of people. They know only on a superficial level. So instead of having a large circle, they only know on a superficial level. Introverts prefer to stick to deep, long-lasting relationships marked by a great deal of closeness and intimacy. So like when I was in my addiction, I had tons of friends, but like I said in previous videos, that's different. I don't want to go off subject. Those aren't friends. They're party friends. So when I got sober, I guess I became an introvert because I was drinking and using and I was a real social butterfly. But this is different because this is really your true self sober, right? If your circle is small, chances are you're an introvert. I just said that, right? Another sign is people find it difficult to get to know you, right? Introverts are often described as quiet and reserved and mellow. They're mistaken for being shy. I am not shy, but I could be quiet and reserved. Some could be shy. People should not mistake an introvert's reserve for timidity. People with this personality prefer to choose their words carefully and not waste time or energy on needless chit-chat. Too much stimulation leaves you feeling distracted and you're self-aware. You like to learn by watching. You are drawn to jobs that involve independence. So then they also could talk about if you're an introvert or you actually depressed. If you're withdrawing too much and never leaving your house, that could be depression. Sometimes people just want to recharge and get in their own space, and there's nothing wrong with that. I see it on videos a lot on our lovely TikTok, praying that doesn't go that looks like it's leaving and banning on the 19th, I think. So I really just wanted to make a video on this because I think it's a power to be alone, and you need that time alone to recharge. Guys, I'm sorry, my cats make me itchy. And I'm going to end it there, all right? I'm going to go live, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.